47, Diana here. Sorry that you've had so little luck at the mansion. It's really hard to tell where Vittorio was taken. We lost track of him in the airport. The agency does, however, feel that we fulfilled our end of the deal and expect you to comply with the terms by completing a minor assignment in St. Petersburg. Your objective is to take out an ex-KGB officer participating in a secret meeting, solely arranged so that you can take a clean shot at this officer. The meeting is taking place at 1300 hours today in the Pushkin building in Volozhnitz Square. The room is on the second floor in the west wing, overlooking the square. The windows are marked on the attached image. The building is the former FSB headquarters and can only be accessed from the square. There's one main entrance and a back entrance, both heavily guarded by FSB paramilitary personnel. The target must be eliminated during the meeting, which is scheduled to last 5 minutes. Absolutely nobody in the meeting room except the target must be harmed. This is very important, 47. Upon arrival by metro, you will find your equipment and paraphernalia in locker 137 at the station. Your escape route is returning with the train. Avoid all contacts with soldiers and guards. They are instructed to remove any civilians from the area.
St. Petersburg. It's seen its share of bullets and betrayal over the years. Not an easy place for a comeback. I suspect both guards and soldiers here are well trained and highly suspicious of foreigners. I have to rely on the element of surprise. They don't expect me, and if I keep it cool, clean, and quiet, they'll never know what hit them. Now, let's find locker number 137.
Welcome, Blattymeow, Hitman, Silent Assassin. And indeed, let's find locker 137. And the difference with this Hitman game versus all others is that it is disgustingly, you have to act disgustingly quick at some points in order to achieve what I'm hoping to do is generally achieve Silent Assassin rank. I'm not shooting for it. It is not a must-have because this game is the most difficult game when it comes to doing just that. But luckily we are able to smuggle our Dragunov sniper, our SVD sniper rifle, out of our locker and escape the metro without any civilians catching eye of a bald man in a suit wielding such a horrific, wielding such a deadly device. But
47. Officers are arriving at the building. Looks like the meeting is starting ahead of schedule. Be ready, 47.
Will do, Diana. And I have to say, when I first tried to play this game, it was impossible. All these levels were impossible. I couldn't do any of these. It was just too hard. But I have grown wiser, I believe, I think. And with that, I've grown more experience in this game. And this is definitely, as I was saying, hands down, the most difficult Hitman game in the series when it comes to stealth. I mean, you can probably make it alright by just killing people and running through. In that sense, Codename 47 takes the most difficult one. But other than that, this is absolutely ridiculous, and you'll see the different things that you have to do. And if you want, these games are commonly placed on great sales on Steam or Good Old Games, and it might be worth your while to give it a check. Because I can't explain everything I'm doing. There's just constantly too many things. There's too much AI. There's too much everything going on to completely explain the craziness that is transpiring. But for anybody that has played this game, hopefully you can appreciate the care I am trying to instill in this playthrough. And at the same time, I also fully intend on keeping any mishaps that should happen, and boy, they can happen, don't you worry. They can happen indeed, and for that fact, well, you'll see any of those should they occur, and like I said, that's probably what happened. As I say, this game is beyond. You can't just be good at the game and be fine. This game can trick up anybody. I don't care how good you are at this game. This game can be surprising, whether it be through downright artificial difficulty, very tough positioning, luck, and the occasional dastardly bugs, since this game is in 2002 and it hasn't really seen a patch. So, with that said, we are kind of just lurking in this manhole here, waiting for this guard to pass through this truck, which should give us just enough time to grab that free disguise. Hey, I think we could do that. Sounds good to me. Under the noses, once again, and this time we get our first disguise. Yes, finally we're going to do it. We'll leave our suit here. We'll come back for that suit. But for now, we need to dress like a Russian military officer. And with that, there is the Pushkin building, which is where the 4 generals or 5 generals are having their meeting. And our client specifically wants the certain
47.
general.
The meeting will begin in 5 minutes.
Right, thanks, Diana. Like I said, this game likes to hurry you a lot. And it does give a lot of tension, I gotta admit. And for that, it's a little bit different than contracts or blood money, where I can kind of just sway around and take my time and explain what I'm doing. And this one, not quite so much. And like I said, this is live, this commentary, and well, I prefer it that way. This gives it a nice nice touch, a nice dynamic touch, I guess. I don't know. I could do this post, but I'm not. And sure enough, I hear footsteps.
47. The meeting will begin in 4 minutes. Get ready.
I'm getting ready, don't you worry. And this guy's gonna get ready too, because we're going to use our first example of anesthetic, which is chloroform, for those not getting the terminology. And take a breather! And I really love this animation. It takes a long time to subdue someone, especially for the amount of time that I want. You can use 1 to 5 doses, which are depleted in the bottle inventory in the back there. And if I use only 1
47,
bottle,
the meeting will begin in 3 minutes. It's about time, 47.
then they fall. They're conscious for only about a minute, which is definitely not enough time. And well, anything else is 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, and obviously 5 minutes. So it works out. It works out, and it makes sense. So you can either use 1 big dosage on 1 enemy and have them out for a long time, or use very small dosage on many enemies to bypass them. But if they wake up, they're going to alert people. And if he wakes up, he might actually not alert people per se, but he's still not going to be very happy. So, all right, let's get in position before Diana gets mad at us again.
47.
And,
The meeting will begin in 2 minutes. You're running out of time, 47.
yeah, Diana's a lot more dynamic in this level, in this game, and I really enjoy that. So, I think I'm going the wrong way though. I'm losing my mind. That's the problem. I need to desist on that. Oh god. I thought it was this. I thought it was one of these doors. Could be wrong though. Oh shit. No. Oh god. We're good. Don't worry, Diana. Sorry. I didn't mean to make you nervous. Must be through here. I got 1 minute left, Diana. Give me the warning. It's okay. No problem.
47. The meeting will begin in 1 minute. Your time slot is slipping fast, 47.
God, where the fuck? Oh, there it is. I was in the right door. I'm an idiot. Yeah, okay. Whoops. Huh. Let's give a save.
Diana, it appears that a total of 4 generals have joined the meeting. I need extra information to pinpoint my target.
That sounds strange, 47, and unexpected. Here's what I've got. The target is about 60 years old, a general in uniform. Do not execute until you have an absolute positive ID on the target, 47. I'll check the files for more detailed info. Be back with you in a sec. Stay tuned. "47, here we go. I'm leafing through some private footage from last year. Hang on, 47. Looks like he's right-handed.
That narrows it down, but still no positive ID. My time slot is slipping. Any additional info?
47, I have a feed from the database regarding his medical profile. Apparently he drinks a lot.
Okay. It's close, but still no 100% ID.
Hold on, 47. I've got his personal file right here with a recent photo. 47, he's bald. "47, it appears he's a non-smoker.
I have visible contact and positive ID.
Time to go! That's not going to take too long for people to start investigating what the hell just happened. And that is enough time for me to make a slip before they start coming out the doors here. So let's go out the back. Keep it nice and easy. Don't run. Very important aspect of Silent Assassin is to not run. Okay, I feel well, not run in front of guards. Running is an extremely paranoid thing for the guards. They do not like running. Now, if you're far away enough, you can run, and like I said, the way that this game is so time sensitive, you're forced to run a lot of times. You got to make time somehow, and like I said, all the generals are flooding around trying to look for what happened, but as you see, I purposely stayed back. I didn't stick my sniper rifle out the window. I stayed back in the room a little bit and took the shot from there, just so that the fire would be suppressed by the insulation of the room. And sure enough, it worked. The only people that really know what's going on right now are the people inside the Pushkin building. As you can see, doors are opening, things are running around, but these guards are just kind of being their own selves. So with that, I'd say we better get back into our nighttime attire and give it one more save just in case. Just in case. And vamoose out of here. Now, you would say, you know, why go back in your suit? Well, that's just my classy thing. You really don't. There's no punishment for leaving your suit at all. So, don't think that you need to, or there's any reason for that. That is just my own pride, I guess you could say, getting the best of me. And when I can, I will do it. I will return to my suit, even if it's dangerous. It's fun that way. I love the suit. But at the same time, why did I leave my SVD sniper rifle just kind of sitting there out in the open where I shot from? It doesn't matter. It's very obvious that a sniper killed the general, and I'm wearing gloves anyway. I want them to know it was a hit. It's no problem. Accidents don't exist in this game, so I kind of like that. I didn't like the accident system in Blood Money so much, which is why I usually fiberwired all my targets, as you saw. Okay, where's these guys at? Both of them. Definitely don't want to make myself come out of the sewers. They're not going to like that too much. So take your time. Like I said, they have no idea where the shot came from. They're going to be investigating, and eventually they'll find guards. And eventually the guard that I subdued will wake up. But by that time, we should be long gone in this metro. So as soon as this guy makes his turn back over here and around these lockers, I think it's time to make our exit quick. before that guard wakes up and alerts others. We don't want alerts. That's going to banish our silent assassin rating. So, okay, let's get out of here. And we're in civilian territory, so really no one can open gunfire on us. We're just a visitor in our stylish suit, checking out St. Petersburg. We heard that there was a little bit of commotion going on, so we think we're going to go somewhere else. Maybe go to Moscow instead. See you guys later. Sawed-off shotgun. We'll never use it. And there you go. At first you get a little worrisome seeing those ones. And the stealth, I think that's a perfect rating. I think that might be a little bit less. Actually, that might be down a little bit. But one shot fired and one headshot. So really it's just one instance. Everything else is zeros, and that still gives you a silent assassin. So, very nice. All right.
47, this is Agency. Diana speaking. We know you've already paid your debt to us by completing that last mission, but we would be extremely grateful if you should choose to continue your work for us, especially since our client is in trouble, and he really likes your style.
Diana, you know I don't care about your client. You want me to continue, you need to make me interested.
I know. My superiors have given me full authority to pay you well above the going rate. Believe me, you won't have any worries there.
So, what exactly is the going rate for an ordinary hit?
Well, 100,000 US dollars is the current standard rate according to our price list.
Good. Then you just triple that and deposit it in gold, prepaid into my usual overseas account.
47, that's quite a large sum of money.
True, but I don't perform standard hits, and besides, I've got a reputation to protect.